Hey, what's up, Kamla? It's Vanessa here with a web review of your site. Decrease your stress and increase your happiness. Love that. I love that this pop-up happened. Um, Discover how to preserve the aging process with Renew, the anti-aging jumpstart. Get this easy to follow guide today. So if it was a guide that I would be giving away, I would make this into a 3D image. And what is it? Is it a recipe book? Is it a skin cream? What is it exactly? Tell me what it is. Because it says it's a guide, but it looks like is it a recipe book? I want to see a 3D picture of it. I love that this jumps up at me, but I also want you to remind you that here on the top right-hand side of any web page, this right here is prime real estate for opt-in gifts. And you should have something like this, See this whole big box over here? How it's like a solid kind of couple of inches? That should be the opt-in. You know what I mean? You talk about the opt-in over here, and here's a picture of it, and here's you put name and email address. For example, something in the top right-hand side is where the opt-in begins. This is a cool, if you didn't do anything else with your website and you just left it the way it is, I'd say you could get away with that, because you have this pop-up. In our year-long program, we really deep dive on funnel building. When you have a website like this, there's so many places that people can go and click, okay? They can go anywhere. And if you really want to build an email list and consistent income, you will have to build a list. That's really what we focus on in our year-long Bikini Business Mastermind is, how to set up a proper funnel, how to do it in 45 minutes, how to set up email follow-ups, the right kind of emails to set up, copywriting, making sure that your funnel converts, and so on and so forth. But for the purpose of this program and this video, let's take a look at your about pages. First of all, take a look at, I like that you have these do you questions over here. That's really cool. What happens if I click on this? Ooh. What's the call to action here? So what? So what about astrology? What's your call to action? If you're going to put something that links off your homepage, you better have a damn call to action to it. So what about essential oils? Are you just saying that you use essential oils? Okay, so there's no call to action here. It's just some nice, pretty things, but it doesn't really tell me anything. I like this. I like that I want to see a really big smiling picture of you. And again, I want to see that at the very top of the website. Like, your picture should go right over here because you're the brand. You know what I mean? And I would leave that here, and then I would also, put it up here. You should be, your smiling face picture should be on your website because you are the brand. So let's take a look at your about page. Love that you have it there. Love that it's all over here. Okay, so you haven't even started on your about page yet following my template. You're going to want to make sure that you do that. And the about page is a very specific template. You want to make sure that you follow my template. It's unscrew-upable if you follow it. Love that you have these testimonials here. This is going to be your blog. Okay, cool. And then your contacts. And if I call you, is that your home phone number? I hope not. I wouldn't put my phone number on my website just personally. I would make it go somewhere else. But it looks like you're on the right page, my dear. Again, a few little tweaks. And I think your website can, attract a lot more opt-ins that way. And picture up here, opt-in over here. And again, this doesn't have to be done right now. For the purpose of this program, for an 8-week program, you want to make sure that you have your about page done properly. That's the really big deal that we want you to have somewhere online looking good, you know. In our year-long program, we really start to dial in the heat on how to, create consistent cash flow with an email list, a funnel. We drive people to that funnel. There's nowhere else they can click. They can only click, opt in, and then we show you how to convert that. But here are just a few tweaks if you want to make it better. I hope this is helpful, and I can't wait to see you on the live Q&A calls.